having created our 4 different drawings, the top, the side, the brace, and also the assembled stool, we're now going to look at how we modify those individual parts and how they relate, or how those modifications relate to the assembled piece. Let's open up our data panel. I think that might help a little bit at this stage. So I've got all of my drawings open. I've got all 4 of these open. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go to the first one, which is my stool. Now, at the moment, I've got a finish, which is, I'm not sure, I think it's an ash or something like that, or a cherry. But the top of your stool is actually made of fiberboard that is going to be painted. So I'm going to come into Modify, and in the same Appearance menu, where I chose the ash or cherry or whatever it is in the first place, I'm going to have a look at the painted finishes here, and as I scroll down into those, let's say I'm having a red top. I'm going to click and drag that onto here. Now, as soon as I do that, this updates and goes from our cherry finish to our red finish. Now here, it doesn't update, it still looks like the wood finish. And the reason for that is because this hasn't been saved. If I change that and save the update, then look at this, here we go, that has an update as well, and that changes red. But if I look at this one, the top there is stubbornly refusing, is still the same finish. It hasn't changed to red. If I come and look at that drawing, one of the things that's hopefully immediately noticeable is there's a little sign that's not normally there, saying a component is out of date. It appears at the top, it appears here, and it appears in the same little icon that's referring to the stool top. So if I click on that to update it, it's going to read the original file and then say, actually the top doesn't look like that anymore, the top is now red. You'll notice that this still hasn't updated to red, but that's because that hasn't been saved. So if I save that change, there you are. The other 2 parts are also the wrong finish. So the finish for this is supposed to be our bamboo. So it's going to Modify and Appearance. We'll close the paint options. We'll go into the wood options, and I think it's in, no, it's not in, maybe it's in wood finished. There we go, bamboo light. And drag that on and drop that. It updates here, but again, it hasn't updated that. I need to click Save and OK. Now it's going to update over here, and that thumbnail will go bamboo to reflect that this is now bamboo. This drawing is also open at the top. Let's go into that and do the same thing. And click on Appearance. We'll drag our bamboo, because that's also bamboo plywood, onto our piece. Again, hasn't updated there. We need to click Save. When we click Save, that's going to update and turn to bamboo. Now, obviously, hopefully you'll work out exactly what's going to have happened here. If we now open up that drawing again, now we've got these little indicators pinging up all over the place. Something has changed, something has changed. So the sides are both showing as having been changed, or out of date as it calls it, and the brace. If I click that to update them, and just wait for our little wheel to whiz round, that's going to update those as well. So you've now got a fairly accurate representation of your completed stool with the painted top and the bamboo sides and brace. And at that point, what you can do is click your Save button and click OK. I'm going to stop there. You can re-watch the video if you need to, but I'd like you to make sure that you have a painted finish and a bamboo finish there.